by Poole, the defender. Usby trailing, hesitates, steps into the lane and drops that one in.
Just a second ago. Look at this. Just perfectly over, makes the step, comes across.
12 Defensive Player of the Year at Iowa State. Consecutive seasons in the last two, all defense in that conference. North Carolina, the steal, numbers, and a lefty lay-in. You add that to the presence of Alyssa Ustby and the veterans you have defensively. And another steal, easy lay-in.
Here come the Wildcats. A little under 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. And another steal at the top of the key. Usby again. This one, she likes the results.
Complete players in the ACC. Usby getting out in the open floor, stealing and finishing. This is what she does. She runs right to the rim. Yep.
When she wants a shot, she can take it, but it's got to be a smart one.
Usby, those quick hands. Usby looking for contact. Avoids the contact. Probably got it. Should have been an and one. She'll take the two, though.
You see here, Usby just jumps that pass, is reading it the whole way. Hampton showing their cards a little bit.
Usby with a rebound. 3 Tar Heels crashing the board together, including Renaya Kelly. Usby, and Usby with the left-hand leaner.
Now for the Tar Heels, resulting in a lot of points for North Carolina. You see there.
Usby has Gotdang on one side, Kelly on the other. Usby's going to go the entire distance, and she'll have the and one.
You were saying she can play how many positions? Through traffic and gets the finish. Now we talked about
basically already telling us that Usby's coming back next year. That's what I heard.
I mean, every coach, they have eligibility, right? They're going to want them back.
Here comes Usby, pushing it. Usby having herself a game. Simpson was behind the three-point line there. Kyle thought she was going to pop it again. Little heat check. Gamble. Got that Allen Iverson crossover, but loses it. Usby likes to attack the basket, and she'll get the and one. Alyssa Ustby.
Getting the ball, leading the break. That's what she did so well early in this game, and it's where Carolina was having their success.
Brings it back within 8. Usby penetrating. Falling away from her defender, puts that one in.
She does such a good job of using that pivot foot and constantly moving to try and find an opening.
Running the break herself. Hesitation on the pass to Deja Kelly. Usby offensive rebound, block to block. Gotdang was wide open. But Deja Kelly making it look easy, getting deep underneath the basket.
She just can't buy a bucket, but
Usby the steal, dump down low. Graves banks it in.
Not just big, but she's got a nice soft touch on it.
Another Alyssa Ustby steal. And an easy lay-in. She's got 23 points.
Working more on shooting that three with confidence.
8 made 3 of the season for Whitehart. Usby, nifty baseline move for number 1.
It was very tough saying no to Coach Banghart. I will tell you that. That was a tough conversation to have.
Usby steals it. Does not have the numerical advantage. Does not care.
Tar Heels with 4 early steals. Usby just doing a great job of getting in the passing lane. And then watch the patience here on the pivot just to find a different angle. Talked about Clemson having to use their bench a little bit, so seeing more minutes for Danny Roush. Usby takes us to the hole. Success, and lastly, Usby right through the rack. You got it.
Deja Kelly, front end of the rim. Gotdang gets enough of it. Now Usby with the rebound. Usby, good pass to Gotdang. Gotdang rolls it up and over and in.
And we talked in the open about how good Alyssa Ustby.
She thought about hanging up the whistle, and then Buffalo called. Thank goodness they did. The shot from the orange deep off the back of the rim. Rebound to Narski.
He was the all-time winningest coach at Buffalo, so they are proud they made that call.
Usby over to Gotdang. Great pass and finish. Number 23. Back down to Gotdang, wide open again, and Gotdang's got 11 on 5 of 6 shooting.
Thanks to a 9-0 run. Gotdang from Usby. Make a good combo.
You see, Kylie Watson's just in no man's land. She's not helping. She's not pressuring the basketball.
She can also handle the basketball at her size at 6'1" and pass it to. One dribble down, up and in. Gokdang with the basket and a quick timeout here for Virginia. Jumper on the way, and that's going to be short by Smith. We'll see if Deja Kelly really gets going. Finds the runner and laid up and in. Usby.
Done. Now guarded by Usby. This kid just can't get a break. Donarski's on her, then Usby, who got the block. Alyssa, coast to coast. Now Usby, she likes driving down the left side of that lane. I love it.
Just a nice, strong take down the lane line and finishes with the left. You know, Coach Benkart talked about Donarski, talked about Navarre having to adjust coming out of the portal. So that's part of it as well.
Deani Key scores again.
Double screens at the top of the key. Usby tries to sneak it in. Gokdang knowing where she is and is able to finish. Usby with an early deep seal. That may have to go in the highlight tape.
She can on the offensive end. Nice poise and control on this move. A nice lay-in. You're right, Angel. We might have to put that on the highlight reel.
Wilson almost used a screen. Usby sends that to the Pete Smith arena.
This one off to Paris Clark, the Arizona transfer. Working down low, second chance, no foul called. And 12 per game, that's among the top in the ACC. As they try to get to Usby, who does square up. Usby on the turnaround gets it to go.
That long lasts my time here at Carolina, so that's something that's really crucial. And that
Gokdang loses the handle a little bit, kicks it out, extra pass. Usby working down low, off glass, foul called. For the best shot, passed up the good shots to get the best shots. Usby comes into traffic, picks up the foul, and that could be pivotal. She's gotten to the line 5 times, 2 rebounds. She's an instrumental piece of this Virginia team, and their post presence is there's a crafty finish from Usby.
Usby with the drive, that's really her game. How about a left-handed push shot? 3 months before the season, and then anything that was left has all been gobbled up. Usby to Gokdang to stop a drought.
Usby, a little swim move to get around Summiel to get her first points of the game. Their team down 5. Got her. Oh, there's not a lot of time, fam. Usby with the fake and the bucket. We have somebody that's open, but that is a terrific flash and attack, and Usby understands.
Said, so you played 38 minutes, and you're going to let 7 seconds dictate how the rest of your game goes? You need to flush that and focus on everything else that you can do to impact the game.
No easy offense coming in these first 2 possessions. Usby for 3. Has at it.
And then you try to run this horn set where you guys get the high-low opportunity. They like to isolate when they get in trouble. They like to isolate Usby either on the block or there you see at the high post and let her maneuver. Change her. She might have to be on another team.
She just does so much, so well, and what a big bucket. We just... Usby spins it in.
She's just in a groove. They cannot stop her.
Kelly working against Todd, gets switched on to Sidbury. Kind of lost the handle on the dribble. Finds Usby, who's good from 3. Alyssa Ustby.
This is just beautiful. This is how you teach it. Make sure you got a window, quick release.
And BC has opened up their largest lead of the day on a 7-0 run. Usby inside for Gokdang. Stops and gets it off the window.
Just cradle the rebound and attack the basket.
That last foul was on Kayla Ivey. Gokdang wide open inside. So Usby, I think her hand was out of bounds, and that's why they called that. Ivey got around. Nothing was called, but then she throws it away. Kelly looked like she took the worst of it. On the other end, Navarre takes advantage, and now they whistle the play down.
North Carolina out rebounding to 14-8. Usby outside, bottom of the bucket.
spacing, inside-out passing when you drive. Defense gets down. Jaden Donovan kind of expecting it.